we here to talk about something real serious. You remember our last video that we dropped called Life After College? Well, it's part 2. Yeah, you already know what it is. You already know the dealio.
But this one we're gonna be talking about our personal college experience.
I'm ready to drag every motherfucking body in the school system. I'm ready to drag all y'all. So you already know we have Lex here. Her social media shit will be down below
underneath her.
She don't follow people back, so I don't even follow her.
And
No, but seriously.
No.
Follow her socials.
And follow us.
Follow us too. You already know the dealio. We have more videos coming soon. We out here fighting Corona.
Oh yeah, we on lockdown. Oh no, we not.
We ain't on lockdown yet. Hopefully we don't be on lockdown.
Well, I got sent the fuck home.
Yeah, I've been getting sent home from work early. We've been closing early.
Work from home.
And we've been avoiding.
I think working from home could be a curse though, bro.
It's a blessing and a distraction.
Yeah.
Clean your bathtub. Brush your teeth.
Clean after yourself.
Wash your legs.
The CDC said wash your hands. Why are we out of toilet paper and hand sanitizer?
And there's soap.
You need soap. Soap is still overflowing. Overflowing.
Stay safe out here, y'all. We dying. But
moral of the story, fuck it. Life After College Part 2. Personal experiences.
Did you like your experience? Do you feel, hold on. Do y'all feel like y'all had a college experience, like a real college experience?
I didn't care for it. Like, I didn't want to be around anybody. I just wanted to go to school and go home.
I don't feel like I had a real college experience for multiple reasons. One, I feel like we were always like when college was talked about, it would be like based off of what was shown on TV, which is not realistic for at least our age group. Two, I hated my school, absolutely hated it. Three, college was so expensive that one of the ways to alleviate my cost was to be an RA. Any chance I had at a real like quote unquote college normal social life was dead before the word go because of that. Like, one, you're kind of in ways forced to be like more of an adult than actually like a college student. So yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I didn't feel like I had an experience.
I didn't want to do shit.
Yeah,
I was very lazy.
I was involved. Like I was involved. I danced and I was part of the NAACP.
She modeled too.
But I still don't feel like it was college. Like, it wasn't what I expected. Like, it wasn't an HBCU type of experience. And that's what I feel like.
Honestly,
it wasn't just I didn't go away.
I feel like if I personally, I know me. So I feel like if I ever went to a HBCU college, it would have been a bad idea for me. Because I know me.
You know,
I wouldn't trust myself at a college like that, because watching videos and shit and how people that actually go to HBCUs, like, I feel like they have the real college experience.
Yeah, they do.
And I feel like me as a person, how I was in college, I didn't really care to be there. Like, because I felt like I just needed a degree, and just because it was my way of getting the career that I want. So I feel like if I went to an HBCU college, I would have been hella distracted. I would have definitely had the college experience.
Yeah.
For real. Every fucking party. I probably would have been in a little bit of TT.
Yeah. I kind of wish I went to a better school. I don't think my school was good. I don't feel like I got what I needed out of that degree and the money. Like, it was just like a waste. I feel like
college in general, as far as paying for it, is pointless.
Not for everybody it's not pointless, but for
The money.
Like doctors, obviously it's not pointless. Lawyers, it's not pointless. Y'all need to be in school. Y'all need to be in every fucking class and front row every morning, paying the exact attention to what these people saying. If you want to be a doctor or any of those type of field, because exactly
you ain't about to be in
people
here
who deal with money, the accountants. Y'all need to be in school. Y'all don't need to. Y'all regular 4 years, so that's fine. Honestly, no, college shouldn't even be 4 years. It shouldn't. I feel like it should be either 1 to 2 years, because they spend half of your first 2 years is all bullshit for the most part.
They're trying to make you a well-rounded individual.
No, because you're not teaching.
Do that.
You're not teaching me.
You're running through my money that at that point, realistically, I don't even have. The government is fronting me it. Thank you, I guess. But
your junior year of college is when they try to jam. When they start actually trying to teach you your major field. Like, which is, you need to know this, and you're just sitting here like, but like, graduating next year, so what are you doing?
But like the first 2 years, they should start teaching you stuff like taxes, how to pay your fucking bills, how to do checks on like that too. But like it's just like in college, y'all redoing what we learned in high school.
I don't know. I hated college because I had to attend 2 colleges, and I feel like once I transferred to the college that I graduated to, I was really over it, because when I was applying for colleges, I was like, whatever, I get accepted to here, I get that. But I got accepted to a lot of out of state schools. But then my mom was just like, I don't know nobody down there, you don't know nobody down there, I get it. And then she knows me as a person, like, I would need to know somebody in the area.
Like for our major, my major, it was a waste. Shit is a waste. You learn that shit on your own, and it's all experience.
I can't even say my major is not a waste, actually. When I think about it, but I just think the price is over the top.
What was your major?
I had 3. I had health, biology, and social work.
Well, originally I was a biochemistry major for my first 3 years. Year 3, I was just like, you know what, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. What is a major that I can switch to where I can graduate within the next 2 years at least, and I will be okay with finding a job, because at the end of the day, that's what this is about. We came to school to eventually find a job, which is a scam, but okay. So then I switched to business administration with a concentration in marketing.
Okay.
Period.
Mine was basic as fuck. Media and communications. Like that's all that the school basically offered, and that sense. I wanted to minor in business though, but I just never did, because I was just mad to go through with them. Like they make shit so fucking complicated.
And then the fact that they don't offer certain classes during certain sessions too.
Yeah.
Like,
did you dorm? I know you didn't dorm.
No.
Did you dorm?
I did dorm. I dormed until I moved here. So my school was 2.5 hours away from where I lived, where I grew up. So I had to dorm. My sophomore year, I became an RA. So in the middle of my junior year, I moved off campus.
You gotta tell us about the roommate now, because you done.
I feel like that could be it might be a video on its own. I really gotta think about everything, because my first roommate put me through fucking hell towards the end.
Life after college, that's when you realize real shit, right?
Real friends.
Real friends. And when I'm talking about real friends, I'm talking about like, so you know that period when you graduate and you're trying to figure out, like, you're applying to all these jobs in your career field, and then you're going through that phase where you're just trying to get your shit together, and you have friends that don't understand that you have entered the real world, that you can't do certain shit that you were able to do before, because now you're just thinking about your future. You're just like constantly saying to yourself like, damn, you can't be like and a broke, you gotta do this. I went to 4 years of schooling or more for this career, so it's like I want it now type shit. And then when you don't get it,
it's like, damn, what the fuck now? What we gonna do now?
What the hell we gonna do now?
After graduation, I couldn't get a job in my field for at least a
year.
Yeah.
I just got a job. I graduated May 2018.
I improvised a lot. I worked at the Disney store until I got like a contract job, like a temporary job somewhat in my field. Well, I moved out here and I was basically already paying for like rent. I had to figure it out because it was like, if I don't figure it out, I gotta go home.
It's getting harder and harder because everything is online now. So it's just like, are you really looking at my application?
Right. Like, I remember I was doing retail even after I graduated, and I was just like, every day I had to clock in, I was just like, yeah, no. Like, I was pissed to just clock in because I was like, I'm not talking down on retail, but it's just not for me. I can't do it because even when I had like 3 retail jobs in my lifespan.
And that's it?
Yeah, 3. Because the first one was just like, I couldn't do it. I quit. I just randomly went in there for my last check. I was just like, I'm here to pick up my last check, and my boss was standing there like, I was calling you all day, and I was looking at him like, yeah, I know. And then he was like, what happened? You don't want to work anymore? I was like, no. Like, I just always had that. I couldn't do it. I remember talking to this coworker one time, and she was like, yeah, I've been here for XX amount of years. I love this. And in my head, I was calling her all types of insane. I was like, there's probably something mentally wrong with her, like, or she's just comfortable, because
that's what it is too.
Yeah.
Retail, I think a lot of people do get comfortable after, because retail is such an easy job to get after, and you
very flexible.
It's right.
One of the most flexible jobs you can have.
Right. So it's just like, it's one of the easiest jobs you could get after college, and then
it's
once
like
you realize, you realize you're just like, oh, you leave college and you're just like, I could get a retail job, you could do whatever, you get fired, you could get hired somewhere else. Exactly. They don't care what you did at your last job.
I think the problem is that they get so scared of the continuous rejection that they're getting as they're applying within their field that they're just like, well, at least retail kind of accepted me. And it's like, no, don't give up. Like, it's going to take a minute. Like, think about how competitive the job market is. It's going to take a minute.
And then you got to think about your field, too.
Yeah, but if you really want to be in that field and you realize how much you spent on that degree, keep working at it.
And you got to network. That shit, like, especially media jobs. If I didn't technically network, but then I was networking, but it was like, I knew somebody, and that's how I ended up getting a job.
You got to not be afraid to network.
Yeah.
Like, you just got to not be able to, like, be scared of talking to like people about what you want, because if you want something, you're gonna speak about it. And if you know someone that's in that field, you better start holding a little conversation with them and then work your way in, because that's how it is now. We told y'all, you gotta know people nowadays.
Exactly. And then once y'all in the door, y'all gotta keep networking, like keep talking to people, because keep building yourself up. Like, the more people you know, the better at this point.
Closed mouth don't get fed.
Okay. Don't. Shit, so. I talk way too much. Don't listen to your parents. That's one of the things when it comes to life after college. Don't listen to your parents, because
wait.
If they're not paying for your tuition, don't.
If you're a child, we mean this in college sense.
Yeah, because let me tell you why I say that. Because
when picking your future, don't.
Because parents have it in their mind that when you go to college and you graduate, you have a job waiting for you.
It's how the old generation used to think, and it's a new generation. There's new things, there's new ways of doing things. They think
that once you graduate, you are in your career field, like you're starting a job the next day. And if you don't start the job the next day, during that long period of time when you're actually searching for your career, they're in your ears and they're down your neck about you finding a job that makes more money and this and that. And that can alter how you feel too during that process, because you're just like, damn, well, this and that, and I feel like this and that, and then they start talking about going back to school, and then you're just sitting here like, well, if I go back to school and I leave school, where's going to be the job? If you have outside voices around you saying, well, you need to do this, or you can't do that, or you're doing this and it's not doing that, and you're just like, your thoughts and their thoughts.
Like, please. Relax.
You're just sitting here like, okay, I can't do it.
Okay, you can't do it. I can't. You are stressing me the hell out. I can't do it. I'm done.
I swear to God. Excuse me.
Excuse me?
Like, come on. So, you know, I remember that video we did a few back, you know.
A few months back.
And you could say mad video.
And you know the video where you know Beyonce put it out?
Homecoming.
And it was like put out on
Homecoming.
Netflix.
Homecoming.
I think it was did it come out in April?
Yeah,
It was
I think it was around that time.
It was. But you know, there's a couple of people that was in there. And I think they kind of look like us. They might be our twins or some shit.
Yeah.
You know? And then, you know, the person that actually put it out, she sent the shit.
She was like, thank you for everything that you've done. And I was like, you want to thank me, baby? Thank you. You're welcome, baby. Thank me. No, thank you. Because, baby, every time I watch Homecoming, I have to see who. I have to see who.
And remember the experience.
Bitch, my kids have to see who. Honestly, I'm ready to just live
and have my money work for me, okay? My money will work for me because I'm not getting up to go to nobody's job.
Bow, bow.
A boss who? A boss where? I'm my boss. I tell myself what time I'm waking up. And that's going to be the end period. And that's how y'all have to think. So therefore, we're just going to close this video now.
Peace. Okay, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that notification bell on every time we drop a video. Peace.